Hi, welcome to my life. How are we doing? Good afternoon, depending on where you are watching me from. How are we doing today? It's my lunchtime, so I said, let me come live. Let me spend some time with my friends. Is anyone there? So, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about managing a toxic relationship. Managing a toxic relationship. So, I'm going to wait for you guys. If I have up to 2, 3, 4, 5 persons with me in life, I think we can start discussing this topic. In case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Portia. You can call me Posh Black. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. Do well to join. Give me a thumbs up. Share the live to others to know that we are live, okay? Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Share the live to others to know that we are live, okay? Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Share the live to others so that they can know that we are live. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome to my live. Nice to have you here. So as you come on my live, just tell me where you're streaming from. I just want to know where you're streaming from. I'm a Nigerian. I'm based in Port Harcourt precisely. And I'm happy to be live with you this afternoon. It's my lunchtime. So I just want to spend it with you guys here. I want us to talk about something really special. Thanks for the likes. Lero Deal, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to my live. Thanks for the likes. So we're going to talk about, I said if I have 1 or 2 persons in my life, we're going to start our discussion. And what we're going to talk about today is managing a toxic relationship. Roots Reagan, you're welcome. Welcome to my life. How are you doing? How you can manage a toxic relationship. That's what we're going to talk about this afternoon. Hi, Maureen, welcome. Thank you. Welcome to my life. Rita, Kiran, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining my live. So, I think we should go straight to the topic for today. How you can manage a toxic relationship. And the first thing we're gonna talk about is, what do you call a toxic relationship? What do you call a toxic relationship? In a very short words, I'll say a toxic relationship is a relationship that is consistently harming your emotions. It doesn't bring joy. It doesn't bring peace. It affects your mental health, your physical well-being. Instead of feeling supported, respected, and safe, you often feel drained, you're scared, you're anxious, you are being controlled, disrespected, you are unhappy. And unfortunately, most of us find ourselves in such relationships where you don't have any peace, you don't have happiness, you're just worried because of the kind of relationship you find yourself. A total relationship is a relationship where you're not happy. A total relationship can exist in romantic relationship, even friendship. Maybe somebody is your friend. You can also have a toxic friend. It could be family. You can have relatives that are toxic. It could be your work environment. You can also have people that are toxic in your work environment. So we're going to analyze this thing called a toxic relationship. I would like you to, yeah, Puna Samang, you're welcome. Thank you. Welcome to my live, please. I would like you to give me a thumbs up, give me some likes. Your comments keeps me going. Your comments really motivate me. So when common signs of a toxic relationship, what makes you think that okay, this relationship is toxic? Because sometimes when you meet someone for the first time, you tend to study them, understand the kind of person you are in a relationship with, or who your friend is. You understand? And with time, you find out their likes and their dislike, their nature, the way they behave. Sometimes you find like mind characters. They might like what you like what they like, just like that. But as time goes on, you'll find out that there are some characters in those people that doesn't go well with you. Most times you see just to keep pushing on just to keep the relationship going. Now let's look at some of the signs of a toxic relationship. In a toxic relationship, you have constant criticism and blame. Hmm? When you're in a toxic relationship, nothing you do goes. They will always blame you. You will always be criticized. If it is in a relationship of, let's say, female and male, no matter what you do to please your partner, they are not pleased with it. They are not happy. Even if you do what is good, they will blame you. Even if you do something that does not warrant quarreling, they will find a reason why they should quarrel you. Rick Dash 7, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to my life. So, in a toxic relationship, you find so much criticism and blame. No matter what you do, they are not pleased. They'll always find fault in what you're doing. Why am I talking about this managing a toxic relationship? The reason is because most of us are in a toxic relationship. MST Soil, you're welcome. Okay, I'm a Nigerian. How is Bangladesh? I think that should be Indian. How are you? Welcome to my life. I hope you enjoyed the topic I'm going to talk about today. I would like to welcome questions from everyone viewing me. Your own take on managing a toxic relationship. What we're talking about here is managing a toxic relationship, and we just explain what a toxic relationship is. That a toxic relationship is a relationship where there is no joy, no happiness. It's like a threat to your daily life, your emotional life, your physical life. Instead of feeling supported by your partner, instead of feeling respected by your partner, you feel you're not safe, you're not happy, you feel bitter. Thank you, thank you. Okay, you are not an India, Bangladesh. I don't know. All right, nice to have you in my life. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay with me for this period of time. It's my lunch time, so I just want to spend with my friends online. So, we just give one of the signs of a toxic relationship, and we are saying that in a toxic relationship, you have constant criticism. What do we mean by constant criticism? Constant criticism simply means no matter what you do, your partner is not pleased. No matter what you do, they will always find a reason to condemn you. You understand? That is one thing you find a sign to show you that this is a toxic relationship. Now, another sign of a toxic relationship is a lack of trust. You understand? And respect. When you are in a toxic relationship, your partner will not respect you. They talk to you disrespectfully in the public. Someone who truly loves you, if you do something wrong, they'll cover you in the public. When they get some, they will point it out to you that, baby girl, this thing you did outside there was wrong. Don't do it again. But when you find yourself in a toxic relationship, hmm, ha, anything you do wrong, they will scold you right away. They will just say it blank there. They don't care to know how you feel. They don't care to know if you're gonna feel hot. They just say it out there. You are not protected. And you imagine a situation like that nobody's above mistakes. Maybe you made a mistake. Sunset, how are you? Hello, welcome. Sunset, you're welcome to my life. Nice to have you here. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Where are you watching from? I'm streaming from Nigeria, Port Harcourt precisely. Now, imagine a situation where someone you love, someone you call your friend, scolding you openly in the public. You lost respect and regard immediately. Your joy is drained. You feel unhappy. But when you are with the right person, you won't feel that way. They won't treat you that way. You understand me? Now, lack of trust. When you're in a toxic relationship, anything you do is suspected. They don't trust you. Some people can even be seeing you like you are a shit. They suspect your friends around you. They don't care to know who the person around you is. They just feel if you have any friend around you, if you're a female, maybe you're flirting with your male friend. If you're a male, the female partner will feel you're flirting with your female friends. That is how it goes in a toxic relationship. There is no trust. No matter what you do, you are not trusted. You understand me? Then another sign of a toxic relationship is that a toxic person is always manipulative. You understand? They control you. A toxic person wants you to dance to their tune always. You will always do what they want you to do, not what you want to do by yourself. Swat, how are you? Good afternoon. Hello, you're welcome to my life. Where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from Nigeria, Port Harcourt precisely. In case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Portia, but you can call me Posh Black, okay? And welcome to my life. I'm so happy to have all of you here in my life. So, a toxic relationship, they will manipulate you. You understand? They will control you. They want to subdue you. They tell you what to do. Thank you so much. I love the love button you're pressing for me. Let me give you a kiss. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for pressing the love button for me. I can see it. I really appreciate you. So, we're talking about how to manage a toxic relationship today. And the first thing we first define what a toxic relationship was. And we were saying that in a toxic relationship, you feel unsafe, you feel unhappy, your emotional health is affected, your physical, you psychologically, you are not stable when you're in a toxic relationship. And we just name a few signs to show you that you are in a toxic relationship. And one of those signs was that in a toxic relationship, you find out that you'll be having consistent criticism and blame. No matter what you do, it's not appreciated. You do the good thing, they will reward you with a bad. And one other sign to know that you are in a toxic relationship is that there is no respect or trust. Your partner doesn't respect you. They talk to you anyhow. They disgrace you in the public. They don't trust you. Like for instance, if you have an issue with somebody, instead of your partner to side you, they will side the person you're having that issue with. If you do something wrong, instead of them to wait that you get some first before talking to you about it, they will just point it out to you straight right in the public. Now you imagine how you feel in times like that. You will be emotionally down. That is one sign of a toxic relationship. And another one we talk about is in a toxic relationship, your partner will be manipulating you. When they tell you one thing, they are doing another thing. They control you. You don't have a choice, you don't have a say. You do what they want you to do. You don't have right over yourself. You always bend to them. I have been cheated on by my girl at very hard to love now. I understand how it feels when you're being cheated on. So sorry about that. One, so sorry about your experience. It's a very bad thing for someone you love to cheat on you. It hurts so much. It hurts so much. It kills trust. It kills affection. Mostly if you're loving at your tender age, it makes you find it difficult to fall in love again because you believe every other person is going to be like that. But I want to tell you one truth today, that sometimes everybody's not the same. You must have met someone who treated you bad, but you don't have to shut the doors of your life against love, okay? Wanted to say, I believe you're hearing me. You don't have to shut the doors of your world against love. You can still love again. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't find it too hard to love again. One thing I want you to understand is that if you ever fall in love again, I'm going to say this point and black. Don't let the person you're in love with know that you love them. Because this is one thing I'll find out about people. When someone knows that you love them, they'll take you for granted. When someone finds out that you love them, they will take you for granted. And before you really open up your heart to someone in the name of love, be sure that the person you are loving loves you back. Because most times, let's say from the side of men, most men believe they can use money to buy a woman. Now, if you started a relationship with a woman at first, and you start buying her over with money, gifts, and I'm not saying that giving a woman money in a relationship is bad. No, it's not bad. Love that does not involve giving is not love. So you can give in your relationship, but let it not be the yardstick of why that person is in love with you. You understand me? Once those things that you put in your relationship at first are no longer there, you find out the person will not love you again, they will start cheating on you because there is no affection. When someone truly loves you, they don't cheat. You understand? So when someone starts cheating on you, you should just know that that is a toxic relationship. Just put yourself together. It's gonna hurt at first. Do me, you're welcome to my life. Thank you. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here, Do me. How are you doing? Where are you streaming from? I welcome you. I am streaming from Nigeria, Port Harcourt precisely. Do me, can you tell me where you're streaming from? Hi, you just said hi. Welcome. Talking about how to manage a toxic relationship. I hope you like the topic. And I will want you to give me your own contributions, your suggestions on how we can manage a toxic relationship. Okay? So, we've listed 3 signs of a toxic relationship, and we're going to the next one. The next sign of a toxic relationship is emotional neglect. I think this is one that is breaking most relationships and homes today. Emotional neglect. When you are in a toxic relationship, your partner will neglect you emotionally. They don't care to know what hurts you. They don't care to know what makes you happy. They don't care to know how you're feeling. They don't care to know how you're faring. That is one of the signs of a toxic relationship. Your partner always neglect you. Even if you complain about a certain thing, what you don't like, it's none of their business. They just keep doing what they are doing. They are good by themselves. Or in fact, in a toxic relationship, there is something we call selfishness. In a toxic relationship, the toxic partner is always selfish. Stella Zimuo, hi, you're welcome. How you doing? Welcome to my life. Where are you streaming from? Yeah. In a toxic relationship, the people, they are so funny. Yeah, thank you so much. They don't care about your emotional feelings. All they think about is themselves. If you complain, they will turn it against you. If you suggest a thing, they will find fault in your suggestion because the person is just toxic. They are manipulative. They find fault in everything you do. They don't care about your emotions. They don't care if you are hot. They don't care to know. Mostly if you're sick, they don't even care. But you might go out of your way just to make sure that they are okay. I want us to understand something. Most times women fall victim of what I'm talking about. Do you know why women fall victim of what I'm saying right now? People believe that it's a men's world. A man can love one, two, three people at a time, different women at a time. So when he get bored with one woman, he runs to the other one. When he get bored, he runs to the other one. But you see, us women, we love just one person. Our emotions are tied to that one person. Everything around us revolve around that one person. So they will always take advantage of you because they know you don't have any other place to run to. So in a toxic relationship, that is one of the signs you will find emotional neglect. They don't care about your emotions at all. I need your contributions. I know Stella has been responding to me. Stella, I hope you are not in a toxic relationship. And if you are in one, I think this topic today is going to help you to find a way to really manage it very well. And for those of us who have been into toxic relationship, who have managed to come out, thank you, congratulations. It is not easy to come out of a toxic relationship because one thing is that at first when you fall in love with someone, you get used to them. You don't want to lose them. So no matter what they are doing to you, you just want to keep your relationship going. You don't want to go. That is when you start seeing all the red flags, all the pains and bitterness they will put you through. But when you find yourself in a relationship where the person doesn't care about your emotions, they condemn you, they control you, manipulate you, just know that you are in a toxic relationship. Another sign of a toxic relationship is a frequent conflict without resolutions. What do we mean by frequent conflict without resolutions? When they start finding fault in everything you are doing, it will result to quarreling. It will result to fighting. It will result to you guys arguing always. And when you argue, there is no resolution to it. There is no solution to the argument. You will quarrel and quarrel until the quarrel will end like that. At the end, you just